the Rice franchise guys. So today we're going to be playing Notre Dame. So let's hop into this. By the way, guys, after last episode and with our passing problems, I have changed who our QB is going to be for this next game. It's going to be Gael Oshoa, because he is a better passer, and I feel like we need to work on our passing game. So he's going to be starting for us this game. And then in recruiting, since I didn't get showed off last episode, no one's going after David Dawson. We kicked Alabama out of the top 5. So I'd love to get this to the top 5 before Texas A&M, Tech, or Alabama can, well, any team can get in here and push us out. I think we'll be fine if Minnesota decides to offer. I think we'll be able to withstand that because they're Minnesota. We got a better pipeline than them. So we're going to hop into this game. Alright. That's what I want.
One of the most storied venues in college football, Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. Noon on a Saturday and a perfect time for this showdown. It's the Rice Owls and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Notre Dame coming off a 10-win season, but there was a sour taste in their mouth after they were left out of the college football playoff. Marcus Freeman has so many great recruits, loaded with talent. He knows this team is going to have a huge chip on their shoulder as they try to get back into the college football playoff this season. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup.
And
Rice ready to kick it off and get
Notre Dame
this game
will start off with the ball.
Looking for blockers. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. So Notre Dame's offense will have the football.
CJ Carr was a great week last week.
An incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball.
And we get him at the line of scrimmage.
It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when
We hit him in the backfield, but he did not go down. And he gets
this is going to be
about 19 on the run.
I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some
And we
creative
forced an
ways
incompletion.
to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. This time on target.
Oh, and he
Some
gets
room here.
us
They'll get him down, but not
the
before he
miss.
crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. To the air. It's Carr. Caught by Williams on the right.
Second and 2.
About this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. The pull and throw off the RPO. Oh, he's got some space.
And we missed the tackle.
And he'll house it. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown.
Yeah, this is not going to be close.
This offense takes the field for the first time in this game. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going to try to get it himself. He scrambled forward.
This is not the place to get your first career start.
Into a positive play. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll run play action. Escapes the pressure to his right. Works his way out to the 33-yard
Man, they're guarding everything.
He's pushed out of bounds. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Owls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Now they're going to throw it. Escapes the pressure going right. He makes
And Grimes holds on to it.
and he's brought down after a nice game. After the completion, we
And
see
he
there
gets
is
an
a
injury
man
on the
down, and
catch.
the clock will stop to check on him. Rice going to work with another first and 10. Might be changing the route. Hand off from the shotgun. Defense right
That's
there
what I wanted,
to
but
stop
it
him
didn't
in
work.
his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback keeper. And he's able to find a little
Shella
bit of
gets us
running
the
room
30
before they
inches.
get him down.
Richard will return soon.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The option look. Quick toss. And he stopped
Fires gets you
right
out.
there. No gain on the play.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Quarterback will keep it. He gets it into the red zone, but not quite to the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 18, and it's 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit.
Or you can take a 30.
Do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Right down the boulevard, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The run inside. It's Williams. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Play action, C.J. Carr. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Tight ends hit hard on the
The Irish,
catch.
after the chunk play through the air, back to the line. The give is to Williams. Here's a little room there. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Carr. Finds his big tight
Take out
end.
Carr's legacy throws, but it's still completed.
The big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Notre Dame now operating receiving in the red zone. Motion from the wideout. 9 yards.
Second and
on
inches.
the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
And these plays are so hard to stop, man. You're giving your elite speed guys a chance to get to the edge in the most crowded part of the field. So it wasn't a home run. It wasn't a touchdown.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start
Jackson
from the
back on the field.
19-yard line. Running inside, it's Jackson. Turning it on! He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Runs through the tackle. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The play action fake. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And they give him enough for the 1st down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the 1st. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's see how these two guys are doing so far. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. On the run, it's Jackson. Good pickup.
Jackson gets loose.
And they're set up at the 41. The Owls getting set on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. There's a crease.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll move the wide receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. They are on the move.
1st down.
They pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. And there was nowhere
they
to
saw
go.
it coming.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. He'll throw it. And it'll
Jackson
be
drops it.
incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise.
And the field goal is good.
Absolutely perfect. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first. Just steamrolling the defense. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Gilbert. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Got his man downfield. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Off the RPO, complete. On the move at the 30. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Notre Dame comes to the line. That last completion giving them a fresh set of downs. Red pass, it's complete. Hard running there. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. Quick release on the RPO. Defense
And they get first and goal again.
It's first and goal from the 8. Notre Dame comes to the line. That last completion giving them a fresh set of downs.
And they get to the outside edge. Touchdown there, Dame.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Worked his way ahead for a pickup of about 6 yards on the play. Clock stops. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Fighting Irish call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Smashes through the tackle. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. The run inside. It's Williams. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Throwing. Carr.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Notre Dame right back to the line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to cap it.
But, and he's got room. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Going to the run, it's Williams. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he...
Nowhere to go in the ball.
Power is straight, but it's recovered by Notre Dame.
Fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Carr from the gun on 3rd down. Unleashes 1 deep. It's broken up.
Draw by a queen.
Shot to the end zone. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And here comes the field goal unit. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. They got it. It's blocked. He's got the ball, and it's live.
Harrison.
Left side. He's at the 40. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He wants to start this drive with a pass. A shot toward the end zone. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. And they head to the locker room, 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
They didn't have any tight ends on the field on that block field goal. I mean, we would have had a touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll when the second breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Now the play fake. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Snagged out of the air.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Caught in the backfield, it's Lane. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. This quarterback part of their running game. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see...
Might have a chance. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Owls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Might as well stick with him. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he will boom.
It's out of bounds at the 1.
No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Here come the Irish back on offense. They'll run it on the
And it's a safety.
And nowhere to go. Couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. They'll go back to work on offense. Running inside, it's Jackson. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Pressure coming. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down.
It's the only option, really.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. No fair catches here, looking for room. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark.
Missouri
After the
spanks
4-yard
Kansas.
completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. They'll move the tight end. Play fake, Carr. Got it behind the line. It's Flanagan. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Reads it, fires complete. And he uses the
I barely get
to
it.
push his way past the sticks and pick up the 1st down. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. Quick release by the QB. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Pulls and fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Wide receiver going in motion. To the air again, Carr. Zings it complete to the right. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Flying down the right side. Touchdown!
Touchdown.
He got a step and just dusted the field.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Holly Rowe has an update.
Here on the Owls sideline, a developing story for you to be aware of. They're about out on the field right now, but both wide receivers have been going through some high wear and tear. I've seen the athletic trainers meeting with them, talking with them, and working through some issues. They are back out there on the offensive side of the ball right now. We'll see if they can fight through this here in the game. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. Drag down, but they'll move
I don't know how to buy us,
for a
Ranger.
1st down.
All right, defense. That's what
No,
we
the
can't
running
do.
backs
We
injured,
can't give up
not
this
the
many
wideouts.
jump yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off play action. Bringing the heat. Working that left side now. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the 1st down marker.
Let's just go for it.
As we head to the 4th quarter, this guy is seeing the defense. Look how he spread the ball around. Maybe a crease. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Owls are marching down the field. Might as well give it to him again.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Those 2 failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in pack.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Offense in a bunch formation. Here's Carr to throw. Makes a man miss. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
Come on.
Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Knocked off his feet. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Finding some room. Headed to the end zone.
And that's going to be a game. I was really going to move for 4 down years, but yeah, and I skip now.
Touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
There's some of the backups here.
Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle.
Here it is.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A run for the quarterback. Oh, he just held it.
QB gets spanked.
Defense picks it up. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The run inside. It's Mobley. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They go right back to him. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Keeps it on the option. Sweet cut there. Got enough for the first. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Brown wants to pass. Here's the pressure. And they got it. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's.
So, 8 for 14, 38 yards, 1 interception.
Figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong.
Rushing,
it's not over yet.
Jackson had 13, Byers had 22.
Mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just
Played
needs to
decent.
be about
Okay, so we kicked all of them out for Doss. QT. We're the only one go after him too. So we're gonna sit here and soft sell him. Let me go through here and remove some these guys' hours. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and go through here and do this practice. Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. And the next one, we will be playing Western Michigan guys, so I'll see you on the next one. Peace.